before I choose the day. I keep the noise away before I choose the day. I let the morning stay. My phone is on the table, face down beside the keys. The room is almost ready, but it doesn't hurry me. I leave the loud app waiting, I let the window breathe. There's a shirt across the chair and a song I almost need. The coffee's on the counter, not too dark, not too light. I take a little moment to choose the way I start it right. Not too fast, not too slow, I can set the tone before I go. One small choice, one clean line, a little room to make it mine. Before I choose the day is still my own. I can take the softer way, I can start on a quieter note. Before I choose the day, I don't let it choose for me. I pick the pace, I pick the song, then I step into the street. I don't need a perfect morning, I don't need a golden sign, just a little space between the clock and what is mine. I choose the lower volume, I choose the lighter cup, I choose the kind of rhythm that can gently wake me up. The mirror doesn't ask me to be anything too soon, so I take the clean beginning and I carry it from the room. Not too fast, not too slow, I can set the tone before I go. One small choice, one clean line, a little room to make it mine. Before I choose the day is still my own. I can take the softer way, I can start on a quieter note. Before I choose the day, I don't let it choose for me. I pick the pace, I pick the song, then I step into the street. Low song, clear cup, shoes on, sleeves up. No rush, no loud, not yet pulled into the crowd. Gray shirt, bright line, small choice, right time. I don't need the whole way plan, just the morning in my hand. Before I choose the day is still my own. I can take the softer way, I can start on a quieter note. Before I choose the day, I don't let it choose for me. I pick the pace, I pick the song, then I step into the street. Before I choose the day, I keep one quiet part, a small decision in my hands, a cleaner rhythm in my heart. Before I choose the day, I choose the way I move. The morning opens softly and I walk into the groove. First song, low volume, before the day comes through. First song, low volume, I choose the morning mood. I didn't press the loud one, I skipped the heavy sound. I let a quiet rhythm move softly through the room. The speaker on the shelf had a small blue light. I turned it down a little till the room felt right. No one else could hear it, no one else could know, but the first song of the morning told my shoulders where to go. Low enough to breathe, clear enough to move. A small song in the room can change the way I choose. First song, low volume, I let the morning start. Not too bright, not too fast, just close enough to my heart. First song, low volume, before the street gets wide. I pick the sound, I pick the pace, then I step outside. The kettle wasn't singing, the phone was still face down. A quiet little bass line was the only moving sound. I folded back the blanket, I found my socks in line. The room had better timing when the song was keeping time. I didn't need a chorus that could shake the window frame, just a simple little rhythm that could it put me back in place. Low enough to breathe, clear enough to move. A small song in the room can change the way I choose. First song, low volume, I let the morning start. Not too bright, not too fast, just close enough to my heart. First song, low volume, before the street gets wide. I pick the sound, I pick the pace. Then I step outside, low beat, shelf light. Half awake, almost right, no rush, no shout. Turn the heavy world down, one track, one room, softly cutting through. If the day is coming soon, I'll meet it with this tune. First song, low volume, I let the morning start. Not too bright, not too fast, just close enough to my heart. First song, low volume, before the street gets wide. I pick the sound, I pick the pace. Then I step out. First song, low volume, still playing in my mind. I leave the louder morning a step behind. I take the brighter route, not the fastest way. I take the brighter route to meet the day. The usual road was waiting with its straight and narrow line, but the corner by the bookstore had a little better light. I wasn't running early, I wasn't running late. I only had a minute to choose a different way. The crosswalk to the left had a tree beside the sign, so I followed that small opening like it had been mine. Not a shortcut, not a plan, just a choice beneath my hand. One more block, one more view, a brighter way to move. I take the brighter route and let the morning turn. A little less automatic, a little more to learn. I take the brighter route before the day gets tight. I choose the side with open air and walk into the light. A truck was turning slowly, a window caught the blue. The street I didn't usually take was quiet and almost new. I knew where I was going, but not exactly how. A little change in direction was enough for me right now. The city didn't notice, the clock didn't complain. I found a softer rhythm in the space beside the lane. Not a shortcut, not a plan, just a choice beneath my hand. One more block, one more view, a brighter way to move. I take the brighter route and let the morning turn. A little less automatic, a little more to learn. I take the brighter route before the day gets tight. I choose the side with open air and walk into the light. Left turn, clear sign, tree shade, bright line. Same place, new street, different rhythm in my feet. No rush, no race, just a little change of space. If the day is mine to choose, I'll choose the better view. I take the brighter route and let the morning turn. A little less automatic, a little more to learn. I take the brighter route before the day gets tight. I choose the side with open air and walk into. I take the lighter route, not because I need to run, just to let the morning feel a little more like mine. I take the brighter route, not the fastest way, just enough to make the morning feel like mine today. The shirt I picked today says more than I can say. The shirt I picked today helps me start another way. I stood beside the closet with the morning the first choice I would make. The dark one felt too heavy, the white one felt too new. So I reached for something simple with a softer shade of blue. I didn't need a mirror to tell me I was fine, just a little color chosen for a calmer state of mind. Not a sign, not a rule, just a tone I get to choose. Small decision, quiet line, today can start as mine. The shirt I picked today made the morning feel lighter. Nothing loud, nothing brave, just a little bit brighter. The shirt I picked today set the rhythm on my skin. Before the day could pull me out, I chose the way I'd step in. The sleeve fell on my shoulder like a plan without a list. The button at the collar made a small and steady click. My phone stayed on the table, my keys were by the door. I felt the day get closer, but not too close anymore. It wasn't about looking perfect, it wasn't about being seen, just a quiet kind of answer to the morning in between. Not a sign, not a rule, just a tone I get to choose. Small decision, quiet line, today can start as mine. The shirt I picked today made the morning feel lighter. Nothing loud, nothing brave, just a little bit brighter. The shirt I picked today set the rhythm on my skin. Before the day could pull me out, I chose the way I'd step in. Sleeve, clean seam, not a big change, just a small theme. Door near, shoes tied, a little more easy on the outside. No rush, no shine, just one choice that feels like mine. The day can ask, the clock can call, I don't have to match it all. The shirt I picked today made the morning feel lighter. Nothing loud, nothing brave, just a little bit brighter. The shirt I picked today set the rhythm on my skin. Before the day could pull me out, I chose the way I'd step in. The shirt I picked today, still moving as I go. A simple kind of morning, only I would know. Not the loud app yet, I'm not going there. Not the loud app yet, let me keep the morning clear. My phone lit up beside me, but I turned it back down. I didn't need the headlines pulling noise into the room. There's time for every message, there's time for every thread, but not before the morning gets a little space instead. I checked the clock, only then I left the screen alone. A quiet choice is still a choice when the world lives in my phone. No scroll, no spin, I don't have to let it in. One breath, one room, let the day arrive soon. Not the loud app yet, I'm choosing where I start. Not the noise, not the rush, not the crowd inside my palm. Not the loud app yet, before the day gets set, I keep the morning clear with a choice I won't regret. The group chat can wait there, the red dot can remain. I know the day will find me without calling out my name. I put the phone face down next to the folded sleeve and let the quiet minute be the first thing I receive. The light across the table didn't ask me to reply, so I took the slower morning and let the messages lie. No scroll, no spin, I don't have to let it in. One breath, one room, let the day arrive soon. Not the loud down, no buzz, no crowd. Clock check, clear head. I choose the room instead. No feed, no flood, no pull under my thumb. Before the outside gets too wide, I keep one quiet thing inside. Not the loud app yet. I'm choosing where I start. Not the noise, not the rush, not the crowd inside my palm. Not the loud app yet. Before the day gets set, I keep the morning clearer with a choice I won't regret. Not the loud app yet. I leave the screen alone. A quieter way to start before I'm fully known. Coffee a little lighter, morning a little clearer. Coffee a little lighter, I'm getting nearer. I made the coffee lighter than I usually do. A little more milk in the cup, a little less to push through. The kitchen light was steady, the counter clean and low. I didn't need the strongest start to feel ready as I go. Spoon made one circle, then another one slow. I watched the colors settle into something I could hold. Not too dark, not too sweet, just enough to find my feet. Not too much, not too small, I don't need to force it all. Coffee a little lighter, and the morning feels wide. I can take the day softer without stepping aside. Coffee a little lighter in the cup between my hands. I choose a gentle beginning before the day makes plans. The steam moved past the window like it didn't have to prove that everything gets clearer when I choose a slower mood. I left the bitter hurry at the bottom of the sink. Today could start more simply than the way I used to think. No promise of perfection, no shining speech to say. Just coffee a little lighter and a better way to stay. Not too dark, not too sweet, just enough to find my feet. Not too much, not too small, I don't need to force it all. Coffee a little lighter, and the morning feels wide. I can take the day softer without stepping aside. Coffee a little lighter in the cup between my hands. I choose a gentle beginning before the day makes plans. Cup down, milk line, soft brown, good sign. Stir once, breathe twice, nothing heavy, nothing ice. No push, no rush, just a quieter kind of trust. A small cup, a clear view, a lighter way to move. Coffee a little lighter, and the morning feels wide. I can take the day softer without stepping aside. Coffee a little lighter in the cup between my hands. I choose a gentle beginning before the day makes plans. Coffee a little lighter, the room feels easier too. I take the warmer morning and walk it through. My morning, my tempo, before the day says go. My morning, my tempo, I choose the way I flow. The clock was on the dresser, but I didn't let it lead. I heard the city moving, but I chose what I would need. A little more room in the rhythm, a little less pulling the line. I put my hand on the handle and gave the pace a sign. Not every kind of morning has to push me through the door. Sometimes I can set it before the world asked more. Count one, breathe two, I know what I'm walking to. No rush, no drag, I set the rhythm in my bag. My morning, my tempo, I don't have to borrow time. I can move with the quiet and still keep the day in line. My morning, my tempo, before the noise begins. I choose the speed I start with, then I step into it. The stairs had one rhythm, the street had something else. The elevator mirror showed a person choosing well. I didn't need the fastest route, I didn't need the slowest cup. I only needed one small way to keep from getting swept up. The morning didn't argue, the hallway didn't mind. I took the pace I wanted and left the rest behind. Count one, breathe two, I know what I'm walking to. No rush, no drag, I set the rhythm in my bag. My morning, my tempo, I don't have to borrow time. I can move with the quiet and still keep the day in line. My morning, my tempo, before the noise begins. I choose the speed I start with, then I step into it. One count, two steps, no stress, no test. Sidewalk, clean line, everything moving at my time. Clock talks, straight calls, I don't answer to it all. Before the day gets wide, I set my pace inside. My morning, my tempo, I don't have to borrow time. I can move with the quiet and still keep the day in line. My morning, my tempo, before the noise begins. I choose the speed I start with, then I step into it. My morning, my tempo, not too fast, not behind. A steady little morning, moving at my time. My morning, my tempo, softly as I go. The day can find me later at the pace I know. One more minute by the door before I step outside. One more minute by the door to choose what stays inside. My hand was on the handle, my bag was on my side. The room behind me waited in a quiet morning light. I could've left already, the shoes were tied and still, but something in the silence asked me not to rush the will. I took one extra minute, not to plan the whole day through, just to let my breathe and find the pace I wanted to. Not delay, not doubt, just a pause before I'm out. One small space, one slow line, a little room to make it mine. One more minute by the door, I choose the way I leave. Not running from the morning, not chasing what I need. One more minute by the door, before the world comes in. I take the quiet with me, then I let the day begin. The key was in my pocket, the hallway light was on. The elevator somewhere had already come and gone, but I wasn't really late. I was just not being pulled by the first impatient second that the morning always holds. I checked the room behind me, I turned the phone face down, then I opened up the doorway without carrying the sound. Not delay, not doubt, just a pause before I'm out. One small space, one slow line, a little room to make it mine. One more minute by the door, I choose the way I leave. Not running from the morning, not chasing what I need. One more minute by the door, before the world comes in. I take the quiet with me, then I let the day begin. Hand on the handle, breath in place, shoes on the floor, light on my face. No big promise, no perfect plan, chasing what I need. One more minute by the door before the world comes in. I take the quiet with me, and I let the day begin. One more minute by the door was all I needed there. I step into the morning with a little more air. The window or the radio, which one should start the day? The window or the radio, I choose the quieter way. The window had the morning, the radio had a song. I stood between the two of them, not choosing very long. The room could use some fresh air, the room could use a tune. The clock was on the table, but it didn't own the room. I opened up the window just an inch before the sound, then turned the music lower till the two could both be found. Air first, song low, let the morning slowly show. Small choice, clear room, nothing has to start too soon. The window or the radio, I don't have to choose too loud. A little air, a little song, before I meet the crowd. The window or the radio, the morning finds its tone. I let the outside in a bit, but keep the day my own. The street below was moving, but not enough to pull. The song inside the speaker made the quiet room feel full. I didn't need the volume, I didn't need the rush, just the sound of something easy in the middle of the hush. The curtain moved a little, the bass line moved it too, and I picked a simple balance I could carry with me through. Air first, song low, let the morning slowly show. Small choice, clear room, nothing has to start too soon. The window or the radio, I don't have to choose too loud. A little air, a little song, before I meet the crowd. The window or the radio, the morning finds its tone. I let the outside in a bit, but keep the day my own. Window cracked, volume low, outside air, inside flow. Street sound, soft track, one step forward, nothing back. No big move, no big plan, just the morning in my hand. If the day begins to grow, I'll choose the way it goes. The window or the radio, I don't have to choose too loud. A little air, a little song, before I meet the crowd. The window or the radio, the morning finds its tone. I let the outside in a bit, but keep the day my own. The window or the radio, both quiet in the room. I leave with air and music, moving softly through. I leave some space before the day begins. I leave some space for a little air to slip in. The calendar was waiting with its boxes in a line. I could have filled the morning with a plan for every time, but I left one corner open between the coffee and the train. A little room for breathing before the usual names. No big change, no open road, no sudden different life, just a quiet kind of margin on the left side of my mind. Not empty, not behind, just a softer way to find one clear space, one clean line, a little room to make it mine. I leave some space so the morning doesn't close. I choose a little room before the day already knows. I leave some space, not everything needs a place. Before the world starts filling in, I keep one quiet place. The notes beside the doorway had a few things crossed in blue. I didn't add another just to prove what I could do. My shoes were by the entrance, my keys were near the light. I let the morning too tight. A message could wait 10 minutes. A thought could move more slow. There's a way to start the day without carrying every row. Not empty, not behind, just a softer way to find one clear space, one clean line, a little room to make it mine. I leave some space so the morning doesn't close. I choose a little room before the day already knows. I leave some space, not everything needs a place. Before the world starts filling in, I keep one quiet place. No extra line, no crowded time. One small gap in the morning map. Cup down, shoes near, nothing more to engineer. If the day begins to race, I still leave some space. I leave some space so the morning doesn't close. I choose a little room before the day already knows. I leave some space, not everything needs a place. Before the world starts filling in, I keep one quiet place. I leave some space and step into the day with enough room in my morning to move a better way. I leave some space before the day begins. A little room, a little air, a calmer way to step in. Take the stairs, maybe, let the morning count me in. Take the stairs, maybe, a little movement to begin. The elevator waited with its quiet silver light, but the stairs beside the lobby looked a little more alive. I stood between the choices with my coffee in my hand. One door said keep it easy, one said move while I still can. It wasn't about fitness, it wasn't about pride, just a little bit of motion before the day got wide. Up one, breathe two, nothing big I have to prove. Small step, clean air, maybe I'll take the stairs. Take the stairs, maybe, let the morning lift my feet. Not a race, not a promise, just a rhythm I can meet. Take the stairs, maybe, before the day gets still. I choose a little movement on the way up the hill. The first flight felt quiet, the second had a sound. My shoes made tiny answers on the steps going around. The rail was cool and steady, the light was thin and clear. By the time I reached the landing, the morning felt more near. I didn't choose the harder way, I chose the one with space. A minute of my own pace before I joined the day. Up one, breathe two, nothing big I have to prove. Small step, clean air, maybe I'll take the stairs. Take the stairs, maybe, let the morning lift my feet. Not a race, not a promise, just a rhythm I can meet. Take the stairs, maybe, before the day gets still. I choose a little movement on the way up the hill. One flight, low light, second step, alright. No rush, no stare, just me and the stairs. Tap rail, breathe out, no need to be loud. A small climb, a clear mind, a little lift before the time. Take the stairs, maybe, let the morning lift my feet. Not a race, not a promise, just a rhythm I can meet. Take the stairs, maybe, before the day gets still. I choose a little movement on the way up the hill. The stairs, maybe, take the stairs, maybe, and find the morning there. One small choice of motion in the quiet air. choose the calmer side. The message wasn't urgent, but I almost wrote too fast. I saw the little typing line and let the first thought pass. The morning gave me space to choose a better tone. Not too cold, not too bright, just something more my own. I didn't need to fix it, I didn't need to win. I only changed the first words before the day came in. Backspace, breathe in, start the line again. No rush, no sharp edge, a little room before I send. A softer answer first can change the way I start. A little less reaction, a little more heart. A softer answer first before the day gets loud. I choose a better sentence before I join the crowd. The screen was clean and simple, the coffee sat nearby. I read the line once over and let the quiet reply. Not every morning needs a strong and perfect voice. Sometimes the day gets easier from one smaller choice. I pressed send when ready, not early, not too late. And something in the morning felt a little more in place. Backspace, breathe in, start the line again. No rush, no sharp edge, a little room before I send. A softer answer first can change the way I start. A little less reaction, a little more heart. A softer answer first before the day gets loud. I choose a better sentence before I join the crowd. Delete, rewrite, keep the tone light. Read once, breathe twice, no need to sound like ice. First words, clear line, small choice, right time. The day can ask for more, but I choose the first door. A softer answer first can change the way I start. A little less reaction, a little more heart. A softer answer first before the day gets loud. I choose a better sentence before I join the crowd. A softer answer first, and then I move along. The morning feels more steady when I choose the opening tone. I left the gray shirt there on the back of the chair. I left the gray shirt there and took a little more air. I left the gray shirt there, though it usually felt right. It matched the careful mornings and the low electric light. But today I wanted softer, not louder, just less plain. A color with a little room between myself and the rain. The hanger made a small sound, the drawer slid open slow. I picked the shirt beside it and felt my shoulders. No, not a costume, not a sign, just a calmer shade of mine. No big change, no new name, still enough to shift the frame. I left the gray shirt there and chose the lighter one. Nothing bright enough to shout, just enough to meet the sun. I left the gray shirt there before the day began. A quiet little choice sitting softly in my hands. The mirror didn't flatter, the room didn't applaud, but the person looking back at me felt a little less withdrawn. I folded down the collar, I smoothed the sleeve in place. I didn't change the whole day, just the first thing near my face. The phone was still face down, the coffee waited low, and the shirt I almost didn't pick made it easier to go. Not a costume, not a sign, just a calmer shade of mine. No big change, no new name, still enough to shift the frame. I left the the sun. I left the gray shirt there before the day began. A quiet little choice sitting softly in my hands. Gray on the chair, light in the air. Sleeve down, shoes on, old mood almost gone. Not too bright, not too new, just a better shade to move through. If the morning asks me where, I left the gray shirt there. I left the gray shirt there and chose the lighter one. Nothing bright enough to shout, just enough to meet the sun. I left the gray shirt there before the day began. A quiet little choice sitting softly in my hands. I left the gray shirt there. No one else would know, but I felt the morning change before I had to go. Today I'll walk the middle, not fast and not behind. Today I'll walk the middle, at a pace that feels like mine. I didn't take the fastest shoes, I didn't take the slowest street. I chose the kind of morning that could meet me on my feet. The light was on the corner, the bus was down the line. I had enough of minutes to choose a steadier time. Not everything needs pushing, not everything can wait. I found a little middle at the edge of my front gate. No sprint, no crawl, I don't need to prove it all. One step, one breath, there's a better rhythm left. Today I'll walk the middle with the morning at my side. Not pulled by every second, not too slow to meet the light. Today I'll walk the middle before the day gets wide. I choose the pace I live in and I carry it outside. The street began to gather, the signals changed their glow. I didn't chase the timing, I didn't let it go. My bag was on my shoulder, my coffee in my hand. The city had its rhythm, but I didn't take command. I only kept a small pace that didn't break or bend. A way to start the morning like a person, not a plan. No sprint, no crawl, I don't need to prove it all. One step, one breath, there's a better rhythm left. Today I'll walk the middle with the morning at my side. Not pulled by every second, not too slow to meet the light. Today I'll walk the middle before the day gets wide. I choose the pace I live in and I carry it outside. Left lane, right line, I choose my own time. Clock moves, feet know, I don't have to overflow. Not too much, not too less, just a pace I can respect. The road is still the road, but I choose how I go. Today I'll walk the middle with the morning at my side. Not pulled by every second, not too slow to meet the light. Today I'll walk the middle before the day gets wide. I choose the pace I live in and I carry it outside. Today I'll walk the middle, not racing, not delayed. A steady kind of morning in the choice I made. Today I'll walk the middle, not fast and not behind. A simple kind of morning, moving at my time. I choose the clear side. I choose the clear side and let the noise slide. 2 tabs open on the screen, 3 thoughts waiting in a line. I could chase them all at once, but that never works out fine. The table had a few things I didn't need to hold: a receipt, a pen, a question from a day that felt too full. I moved the cup to the corner, closed one thing I didn't need, and the morning looked a little cleaner in the space in front of me. Not perfect, not new, just a clearer point of view. One less thing, one more breath, a better start is what I get. I choose the clear side. Before the day begins, a little less to carry, a little more room within. I choose the clear side. Before the noise comes through, I don't need the whole answer, just the next thing I can do. The jacket on the chair, the shoes beside the door. The list was getting longer, so I made it simple more. I picked the first small action, not the biggest one to prove. Sometimes a cleaner morning is just knowing what to move. The phone was still beside me, the clock was still in place, but I could feel the day get lighter when I gave it less to chase. Not perfect, not new, just a clearer point of view. One less thing, one more breath, a better start is what I get. I choose the clear side. Before the day begins, a little less to carry, a little more room within. I choose the clear side. Before the noise comes through, I don't need the whole answer, just the next thing I can do. Close one tab, clear one line, put one thing back, take my time. Cup to the left, keys by the door, I don't need to hold more. Small step, clean view, one thing I can move into. If the day gets loud outside, I choose the clear side. I choose the clear side. Before the day begins, a little less to carry, a little more room within. I choose the clear side. Before the noise comes through, I don't need the whole answer, just the next thing I can do. I choose the clear side. And the morning feels aligned, not empty, just lighter, with a little more peace of mind. I choose the clear side. Before I step outside, one small choice, one clear breath, and I let the morning guide. A smaller yes is enough for me. A smaller yes can start quietly. I didn't make a promise to change the whole day. I only said yes softly to leaving a lighter way. The mirror didn't ask me for a perfect kind of face. The room was still and simple, with everything in place. My shoes were by the doorway, my keys were near the cup. I didn't push the morning, I just gently picked it up. Not a big plan, not a bright speech, just one small yes within my reach. A smaller yes can still move me through. Not everything I start has to feel brand new. A smaller yes before the day gets wide. I choose a little courage and carry it outside. I left the loud ambition on the chair beside the bed. I took the steady feeling that was easier instead. A message could wait longer, a list could stay undone. I didn't need to finish before I had begun. The morning felt more honest when I didn't ask for more. Just one quiet kind of answer as I opened up the door. Not a big plan, not a bright speech, just one small yes within my reach. A smaller yes can still move me through. Not everything I start has to feel brand new. A smaller yes before the day gets wide. I choose a little courage and carry it outside. Small yes, clean breath, no need to impress. Bag light, shoes on, I can start without a song. No high jump, no white sky, just enough to try. The day can ask for more after I step through the door. A smaller yes can still move me through. Not everything I start has to feel brand new. A smaller yes before the day gets wide. I choose a little courage and carry it outside. A smaller yes is how I begin, not with a shout, but with a little room within. A smaller yes is enough for me. I step into the morning more quietly, more free. The door I open slowly doesn't make me late. The door I open slowly gives the morning shape. My hand was on the handle, the hallway light was thin. I could have rushed the moment, but I chose to breathe it in. My bag was on my shoulder, my keys were in my coat. The room behind me settled like a quiet little note. I didn't need a reason, I didn't need a sign, just one slower motion to make the morning mine. Turn once, breathe twice, no need to hurry through the light. Small pause, clear line, I choose the start before the time. The door I open slowly lets the day come in, not all at once, not over me, just enough to begin. The door I open slowly before the street gets wide. I choose the way, I leave the room and carry it outside. The lock gave one small answer, the floor stayed cool below. A message on the table could wait until I go. I check the quiet behind me, not because I had to stay, but because a softer leaving can change the shape of the day. The morning didn't push me, the clock didn't pull too hard. I opened up the doorway with a calmer kind of heart. Turn once, breathe twice, no need to hurry through the light. Small pause, clear line, I choose the start before the time. The door I open slowly lets the day come in, not all at once, not over me, just enough to begin. The door I open slowly before the street gets wide. I choose the way, I leave the room and carry it outside. Handle down, light through, one small choice I move into. No fast step, no loud start, just a little space for my heart. Room back, hall bright, shoulder bag sitting right. The day can move, the day can grow. I open the door slow. The door I open slowly lets the day come in, not all at once, not over me, just enough to begin. The door I open slowly before the street gets wide. I choose the way, I leave the room and carry it outside. The door I open slowly gives the morning room a quieter kind of courage as I step into the blue. The door I open slowly doesn't make me late. I leave with a little calm in the way I start the day. The quiet color wins, not bright enough to shout. The quiet color wins, and I can breathe it out. I didn't choose the red one, I didn't choose the black. I took the quiet color from the middle of the because it disappeared, not because it hid, but because the morning fitted in the simple way it did. The light across the bedroom was neither sharp nor gray, and that quiet color felt like how I'd meet the day. No loud shade, no big sign, just a tone that settles fine. No new self, no disguise, just a calmer way to rise. The quiet color wins, and I let the morning in. Nothing there to prove, nothing there to spin. The quiet color wins, before the day begins. I choose the kind of brightness that feels steady on my skin. The mirror didn't change me, the shirt didn't make me new. It only made the morning a little easier to move through. The drawer went back to silence, the hanger clicked in place. I took the softer jacket and a slower kind of pace. It wasn't about fashion, it wasn't about being seen, just a color I could carry through the spaces in between. No loud shade, no big sign, just a tone that settles fine. No new self, no disguise, just a calmer way to rise. The quiet color wins, and I let the morning in. Nothing there to prove, nothing there to spin. The quiet color wins, before the day begins. I choose the kind of brightness that feels steady on my skin. Soft blue, warm beige, no need to own the stage. Clean sleeve, low light, nothing heavy, nothing bright. Not a mood I have to sell, just a shade that fits me well. If the day comes rushing in, the quiet color wins. The quiet color wins, and I let the morning in. Nothing there to prove, nothing there to spin. The quiet color wins, before the day begins. I choose the kind of brightness that feels steady on my skin. The quiet color wins and follows when I go. A simple kind of morning that only I would know. The quiet color wins, not bright enough to shout. I step into the morning and carry it softly out. Almost my kind of day. I can feel it leading my way. Almost my kind of day. From the choices I made, I chose the quieter song, left the louder one alone. Took the cup with less coffee and the route with better tone. The shirt was not too bright, the bag was not too full. I didn't plan the whole thing, I just made the morning pull. A little less noise on the screen, a little more room in my head. By the time I reached the doorway, I liked the way it led. One small choice, then another, nothing big to rearrange, but the morning felt a little closer to the way I wanted it to change. Almost my kind of day, not perfect, not far away. A little more room, a little less weight. Almost my kind of day, I choose it in a quiet way. Before the world can pull too hard, I set the tone and start. The street was still the same street, the clock was still the clock, but I walked a little steadier past the corner of the block. I didn't need a sign, I didn't need a clean new page, just the feeling that my morning had been shaped in smaller ways. messages could wait, the hurry could stay low. I kept the part I chose and let the rest of it go. One small choice, then another, nothing big to rearrange, but the morning felt a little closer to the way I wanted it to change. Almost my kind of day, not perfect, not far away. A little more room, a little less weight. Almost my kind of day, I choose it in a quiet way. Before the world can pull too hard, I set the tone and start. Low song, light cup, not too much, not too rushed. Clear out, soft pace, a little more, breathe in space. No big turn, no wide display, just small choices on the way. By the time the street turns gray, it's almost my kind of day. Almost my kind of day, not perfect, not far away. A little more room, a little less weight. Almost my kind of day, I choose it in a quiet way. Before the world can pull too hard, I set the tone and start. Almost my kind of day, built from the little things I kept. The morning didn't change the world, but it changed the way I stepped. Almost my kind of day, I can feel it leaning my way. From the choices I made. Almost my kind of day. The day I chose gently, didn't ask for more. The day I chose gently met me at the door. I didn't change the whole thing, I didn't make a plan. I only made the morning fit a little better in my hands. The song was playing lower, the coffee wasn't strong. The shirt was something simple that I could carry on. I left some room between the clock and what I need. A little less to prove, a little more to breathe. One small choice, then another line. Nothing loud, but it felt like mine. The day I chose gently started soft but clear. Not too far ahead of me, not too heavy here. The day I chose gently wasn't perfect, wasn't new, but every little choice I made it easier to move. I didn't open every message, I didn't rush the stairs. I took the brighter corner with the quieter air. I chose a softer answer before the first reply. I chose the middle pace and let the hurry pass me by. The morning didn't sparkle, it didn't need to shine. It only gave me enough space to start the day as mine. One small choice, then another line. Nothing loud, but it felt like mine. The day I chose gently started soft but clear. Not too far ahead of me, not too heavy here. The day I chose gently wasn't perfect, wasn't new, but every little choice I made it easier to move. Low song, light cup, phone down, shoes up. Soft route, clear side, a little room before the ride. No big promise, no bright speech, just a morning within reach. The day I chose gently started soft but clear. Not too far ahead of me, not too heavy here. The day I chose gently wasn't perfect, wasn't new, but every little choice I made it easier to move. Stayed with me somehow, not as a perfect morning, just as the way I'm moving now. The day I chose gently, didn't ask for more. I take the quiet with me and step outside the door.